know a place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay low, but my hands are all messed up, so you better drive, brother.
Well, hello there and welcome to GTA 3 The Playthrough, and of course you've already seen the intro in another video, so today we're just going to get right into it. Now I will explain a few things before we begin. The previous footage I actually recorded nearly the full game, very nearly the full game. And then I found out that the earlier episodes, they had terrible audio issues that really are so bad that I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't upload that sort of stuff. So I figured, let's go through it all again, and let's just try and go through it all one step at a time.
This is the place right here. Let's get off the street and find a change of clothes.
Because what I did is what I usually do is I record a lot of footage and then I just leave it. I don't bother looking at it for a while until it's ready to upload the whole thing.
I know this guy. He's connected. His name's Luigi. Me and him go back, so I could probably get you some work. Come on, let's head over there.
Can't hear the game. Problem that you may run into is that I am going to be reviewing the footage from this first episode because I want to make sure nothing goes wrong. I'll explain why after this next cutscene.
This is Luigi's club. Let's go around the back and use the service door. Wait here, man, while I go in and talk to Luigi. Say hello to 8-Ball, lady.
8-Ball's got some business upstairs. Well, maybe you could do me a favor. One of my girls needs a ride, so grab a car and pick up Misty from the clinic, then bring her back here. Remember, no one messes with my girls. So keep your hands on the wheel. If you don't mess this up, maybe there'll be more work for you. Now get out of here.
Okay, so let me explain. Like I said, what I did before is I didn't review every single piece of footage that I just captured. I figured it would be okay since it was always on the same settings, and I reviewed the footage from the earlier recording, which has been unchanged since. Problem? The issue is that I can't really fix any issues before it's too late. With the old strategy, of course.
Hi, I'm Misty.
Hello. So yeah. It's very frustrating to find out that there were so many audio issues that I basically had to restart the game anyway. And just makes me angry. I was ready to upload the first section and I realised everything was screwed up, which is unfortunate. And I also hang on. I also spoke, not clearly enough, apparently. So that sometimes you couldn't even make out what I was saying, which is, it's an issue partly my fault and partly the audio's fault, because sometimes the audio goes a little bit quiet from my microphone, I found. So that may happen, that may not happen, but if it does happen, then I'll have to edit the audio maybe. Which is easier said than done. We're going to have to make sure we save over the third slot. and that is basically how you save the game. Now you gotta make sure you do that often if you're gonna play this game for yourself, because let me tell you, it's more annoying to not save and have all your progress basically wasted, rather than take a few seconds out of your life and just drive down there. So you gotta go for your safe house, and obviously there is one safe house per island, so there's only one place you can go to save your game now. It's the only place in the game that you can save your game. No autosave, unfortunately. Let's do the next mission. Should be fairly easy.
Luigi said to give you this, so here, take it.
There's a new high on the street. Goes by the name of Spank. Some wise guy's been introducing this trash to my girls down Portland Harbor. Go and introduce a bat to his face. Then take his car, respray it. I want compensation for this insult.
Huh. I wonder if that letter he's holding actually says what he's saying on it. I can't read it because number one, it's in that silly style of writing which I absolutely despise. It's elegant to some, it's not to me. I don't like it when you join your letters up, it pisses me off because sometimes you join them up the complete wrong way so that an L looks like an F and it's all that jazz. So yeah. Also, second of all, I couldn't read it because it was too far away anyway, so that's interesting. I wonder if it actually does say what he's saying on it, if you understand what I mean. Anyway, it's time to smack this idiot around the face with a baseball bat and take his car. Of course, Luigi's missions are very easy at the start of the game, which you know, it's nice. We gotta have easy missions for the tutorial, and first 3 are easy, maybe even 2. Actually, the first 3 are quite easy missions, and then one of them, the challenge, ramps up a little bit, tiny little bit, but obviously it's just to teach you how the game works, and it's all really simple. One thing I will say is that unlike GTA 5, it's not there's a word I'm trying to use and I can't remember what it is. Basically it doesn't show off. Like 5 shows off because 5 wants to pretend that it's a big leap in technology, but in reality it's really not, because it's just moving with the times in terms of gaming. You don't it doesn't feel like it's a massive step forward from what they've done in the past. I think what they did in the past was much more of a leap forward, especially this game. First 3D GTA, you know, that is a big step forward. Without this, you wouldn't have the likes of Vice City. In fact, you'd probably still be drawing cave drawings on your walls, because it's an evolution. That's what I'm trying to say. The GTA series has evolved all the way from first GTA, which was in 2D, then the second one was in 2D, and now this one in 3D. Which in 2001 is a big thing. So you probably know how the wanted system works, you know, the more stars you have, the harder it gets. Something interesting about this game, and possibly all future GTAs, but this game especially, I've noticed it. 5 stars, you do not want to reach 5 stars, it's hectic. You don't want to reach 6 stars either, because it is a pain, massive pain. I'll explain perhaps later on in the story.
On a combo, what am I gonna do? Wait. Hey, I gotta talk to you. Alright, Mick, I'll talk to you later. How you doing, kid? The Don's son, Joey Leone. He wants some action from his regular girl, Misty. Go pick her up at Hepburn Heights, but watch yourself. That's Diablo turf. Then run her over to his garage in Trenton and make it quick. Joey ain't the kind you keep waiting. Remember, this is your foot in the door. So keep your eyes on the road and off Misty.
This is one of those weird parts of the series that I question. You know, in GTA 5 you could have Claude as a father if you were in, I think it was the PS4 version, and when making your online character, or basically the main character of this game, and also Misty could be the mother. And the funny thing is that you only see Misty for 2 missions. This is the last time you see her, I think. Well, you know.
You're working regular for Luigi now, huh? It's about time you got a driver you can trust.
She appears in cutscenes only for about, what, 5 missions total, and that's it. And even at the end of the game, we don't see her. So how could they ever be together if... It just makes no sense. It's a possibility, I know, but it seems stupid. Why don't you choose Maria? You know, the one who actually we haven't met yet, but you know, you'll meet her later on. You know, she appears in GTA LCS 2, so if you play that game, you probably already know who she is. And in San Andreas as well. So, you know, if you haven't played this game, but you played those 2 games, well, you'll already know who Maria is anyway, so it's not that big of a spoiler. So welcome to Joey's garage, everybody.
Joey! Am I gonna get to play with your big ends again?
I'll be with you in a minute, Sparkplug. Hey, I'm Joey. Luigi said you were reliable, so come back later. There might be some work for you. All right?
Right, so he's a new mission given. Of course, we're not going to be doing his missions yet. We're going to be doing Luigi's for this one episode, and then we're going to be moving on to Joey's after that.